Welcome, everyone, to the Plains in Jordan-Hare Stadium, home of the Auburn Tigers, where telling someone War Eagle is just as common as saying hello. What a matchup we have in store. It's still early in the season, but this is a major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the gate undefeated. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Auburn Tigers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Auburn will kick off to get us underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Arkansas's offense will take the first swing of the game. And there he is. To this team's fans, he is a heroic figure. He is the guy who can lead them to the promised land.
This guy has been in big games, in big moments, and he's delivered for his football team. It never seems like a situation is just too big for him. This obviously is a huge game. I cannot wait to see this guy compete.
Got the quick pass. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball off.
In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. The Razorbacks will line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. And no shot at a return here as the punt flies out of bounds. So the Auburn Tigers offense has the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
And he is going to be forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Tremendous defense there. This offense has a second down play. Hand off from the shotgun. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it.
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Wants to throw. It's Thorne. Unloads it left. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. Auburn lines up quickly.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical.
Oh, sick, nasty move, and he's loose. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The corners are walked up tight. They're getting this guy lathered up. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
The Tigers line it up with a 1st and goal. He'll set up to throw. And that one's incomplete.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down.
No way!
Makes the catch in the end
No
zone.
way!
Touchdown.
It's not even close.
Man, he's off to a good start this year. That's already his 3rd receiving touchdown. We're only 4 games into the season.
He dove into
all over the field, and as the season goes on, they're going to keep being more and more creative with how they get this guy the ball.
tap. Nice toe
And
tap.
let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. Getting set for the point after. And the PAT makes it 7-0. That last drive covered 52 yards on their way to the score. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. He'll call for the fair catch here. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
It's runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how much they've struggled on third down all season long. They're just never able to seem to get into a rhythm. But after that last running play moving the sticks, you just wonder what that does for their confidence.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Handoff to the lone back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on third down from the 43. Finds his man. It's Armstrong. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
That's a really nice looking throw, and I'll tell you, he fits in great with this offense because there's been this philosophical shift recently in the SEC offensively. It used to be you had to run the football. I formation, 3 yards in a cloud of dust if you wanted to win. But today, though, you have got to be able to throw if you're going to win. Think about all the great offensive play callers now in the SEC, all the Heisman Trophy winners that have played recently at the QB position. You got to do it through the air, and this guy in Arkansas gives them a chance.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
And listen, if I'm the quarterback, I'm trying to dump the ball off to my playmaker and make this a manageable third down. Get something positive. But how about the defense? Just reacting so fast, getting to the running back, and getting that sucker on the ground in the open field.
You know, the tight end's going to have to do a better job of separating and giving his quarterback a place to go with the football. That time, just couldn't create it, and as a result, as soon as he made the catch, he was brought to the ground, setting up fourth down.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires to the wideout. He's got a first down and maybe a lot more. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. To the air. It's Green. Lets it go to the end zone. And that one is right on target if his target was the first row.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for your quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away, and that's one he'd like to have back.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. You can't hear yourself think on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Extending the play. And he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Arkansas! Having a playmaker like that can get the offense out of just about any situation.
Man, no doubt. He can roll right, he can roll left, he can do whatever he wants. Buy time and throw the football. But you have to defend everything. You have to defend pass, you have to defend run, and you have to defend plays that aren't even called. So good luck stopping this cat.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? Looking to throw for it. They're trying to get to it. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team.
Number 91 on to punt it away.
On the move, it's Sategna. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. They'll start this drive from the 42. Throws to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. To the air, it's Green. Throws for the tight end. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. That's caught. It's Jackson. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the 1st down before he's dragged to the ground. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. 1st down to start the drive after the break. Looking for room, it's Jackson. The pirouette on the run. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Handoff to the lone back. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. Tackled after picking up the 1st down.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. From the gun, the ground game. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the 1st down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the 1st down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that 1st down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdowns.
They pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. They'll go to the ground. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And we saw it last week with this offense, right? They know who they are down here. They're going to be physical. They gave him the football, and what did he do? He rewarded you with 2 touchdown runs. I look for this offense to continue the physicality and hand that man the ball again.
Touch pass on the run. Touchdown, Razorbacks! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Michigan left little doubt You know, this version of the Maize and Blue can hang with any of the teams of the past. And remember, this is a program with multiple national titles. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Makes the grab. It's Fairweather. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On second down, he'll let it fly. Catch in the middle, it's Hunter. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Looking to move it through the air. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Still on his feet at the 45. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. The Tigers will have it 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Thorne. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd and 10 from the 28. The aerial assault continues. Snagged in the middle, it's Coleman.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Grab near the sticks, it's Lewis. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up in a great position here. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in their gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be and nowhere to run.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They'll come to the line just 1 yard shy of the goal line on 3rd down. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
And I love that this offense stuck to it. Stuck to the run game. Didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
And he puts through the extra point. All tied up, just about set to kick it away. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Now a 1st down from the 45-yard line. He's looking to throw it. That's caught. It's Sategna. And he's down after making the catch, but did not reach the line to gain. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. The quick out. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a 1st down.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
Steps away. He'll pull it down and run. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Just inside the 35, 1st and 10 from the 34. Quarterback will audible. Looking to throw, it's Green. He finds his man. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. And the Razorbacks have taken it inside the 20. From the red zone, looking for a man. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him and they forced the incompletion.
2nd and 10 here. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab along the sidelines, but that'll be a little short of the first down.
And he runs a quick out route. This is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
Steps away to find some room. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. And the field goal unit is on the field. Not a chance. Missed it. And here in the 2nd quarter, we remain all knotted up. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Fires into traffic, picked off.
Intercepted by Arkansas. And they'll take over 1st and 10.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Back to pass, it's Green. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
And I love that play call. There's a great example of sudden change situation, right? Your defense gets the turnover. You get it right back. The very first play, let's be aggressive. Let's take a shot and see if we can catch the defense napping. Boy, oh boy, did that ever work out great.
It's so important to know where you are on the field. Great job, great hands, great awareness. Make sure you get that grab, possess the ball, and get that foot in bounds.
Got his man downfield. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Bringing it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Razorbacks will kick it away to start the 2nd half. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Tight game as we start the 3rd quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball from.
He's going to throw deep right side. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Auburn to the line in a hurry. To the air, it's Thorne. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
That is a tremendous job by the defender on that play, because when the ball was thrown, his head was turned around. He was watching the receiver, quickly spun the head, turned his shoulder, located the ball, and then knocked it down.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Pressure coming. The short hands. It's Lambert Smith. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. They'll pass on the 48-yard field goal attempt and instead try to pick up the first down. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. He's going to run it. And he gives himself up, but not before he moves those sticks. And the Tigers are flying down the field.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't. And he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business. They are pinned deep, and this crowd is letting them have it. Finds a good hold there and gets 4 to give them a little breathing room out to the 5. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Strong run and useful. Picks up 4 out to the 9.
I think you run that play so you stay out of 3rd and long. 3rd and long is not where an offense ever wants to thrive. 3rd and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure you're set up for a good 3rd down.
Well, jet sweep pass. Really nice gain. Gets it out across the 20. It'll be a 1st down at the 22.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down. That's some old school, hard-nosed, tough running as he powers his way to the 30.
Hey, it's really frustrating when you get a guy in his spot. He's in the hole. He's there to do his job. And you can't get the guy on the ground. That's your job. Get him on the ground. You know, especially a guy that's not a huge back. You got to make that tackle. You can't make it easy on the offense when now they got a manageable situation.
And the Razorbacks have it with a 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on 1st down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line, getting some push, making them use their resources on him. The linebacker comes free, him and making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. They get him on the ground at the 33, but not before he picks up 6. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Makes the tackle right at the 28-yard line, pick up a 5, and they'll move the sticks. They've got it inside the 30 at the 28, 1st down. Powers through the defender. They'll pull him down after a pickup of 5 down to the 23.
And this guy really has been a workhorse today. He's made plays when his offense has needed them the most. He's a guy who's reliable. They know they can turn around, give him the football, and he'll go make things work out. They're going to need him to finish this game. He has to continue playing well after that big run now.
They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. The Razorbacks are threatening in the red zone. Going to the ground. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Operating in the red zone here on second down.
Man, that's the advantage of having a good coaching staff that teach these players in this type of situation with the lead late in the game, you want to stay in the field of play and keep the clock ticking. They do that after that nice run.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Razorbacks. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. They're just about ready to kick it away. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And that's a huge play by the defense. Great job and great effort getting to the ball carrier and swatting at the football, knocking it out, and then following on for a massive fumble recovery.
Couldn't order better field position for this offense. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Pushing ahead, a tough run, picks up 4, it's down at the 15.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. A first down run in the red zone. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. On second and goal, he gets another chance. Touchdown, Arkansas! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
With that last touchdown, looks like they're going to start this season 4-0. And you've got to be impressed with what you've seen so far from this team. We knew coming in on paper this team had a chance this season, but until the lights go on, until you actually go out and do it for real, you can't believe just how good they are. But they've shown now, starting 4-0 on the year, this is a team that's going to contend for a national championship.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Coleman. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. He's going to pass. Coming after him. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Looking to throw, it's Thorne. They're bringing heat. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. Auburn lines up quickly. Third down, they got to get it to Neptune. He'll have to launch a rocket. Got it in the middle, it's Hunter. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Perhaps emboldened by converting a 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a second time. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Razorbacks! They've built a little cushion and now closer to getting a victory here in week 4. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further.
Yeah, how about that, man? 4th down, trying to go make a play, get this offense going, get it sparked, get some points on the board, and that couldn't have gone any worse. They throw the pick. Not only that, they return it all the way back for 6. That offense just shot themselves right in the foot.
Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense, defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids that have worked really hard in practice all week. But at this point here, you're just trying to prove to your coaching staff that you're not going to quit.
Stopped after making the catch.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the foot.
Open runway ahead. Touchdown, Tiger. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
And a nice touchdown. Continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. The offense lining up for a first down play. Dropping back, it's Green. Looking to the big tight end. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Fires to the tight end. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. After this, it'll be a wrap. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Caught near the sticks, it's Jackson. They're able to make the stop, but this offense running plays and racking up yards all the way to the end as they get the W. The rankings, the odds makers, everything indicated that these guys had a big hill to climb. But they climbed it.